Hello, nerds. Zelda time. Are you ready for Zeldor? Zeldor. You ready? Hello, Kamina. Hello, Jellyfish. How are you doing tonight? Just give me a second while I get the game all loaded up. Why have you stopped capturing? There. OBS is pulling an ODS. OBS is pulling an OBS, and for some reason just stopped capturing fragging the audio from Spotify for a second. I don't know why. Of course, the real jams come on right when I'm about to start the game. So, we are playing some more Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Just a second while I get everything put in its right place. Uh, OBS. I'm mad at you. Okay. Uh, Here you go. We kill the music. And there. Okay, so where we left off is we started a new dungeon that I'm already lost in. Okay. And I don't remember much of what we discovered before we ended last time. Or am it? Okay. I don't think I can do anything here. Oh, wait. Aha! I can do something. Oh, frick! It's the map! Hang on, actually, I'm gonna turn a fan on. There. Alright, what are we rocking? This place is huge! Look at that! I can't get in from here. I know there's stairs there. I'm gonna go down those stairs if there's nothing else here I can do. Yeah, I don't think there's much else I can do here. Yeah, okay. I'm sick with it. You're my noise for homework, so yapatron it up in here, rat boy. Thanks. I don't think you've been watching stream enough because you know I don't know how to talk a lot. Right. Okay. Oh. got eaten. What's your opinion on space? I don't think we're doing enough with it. I think space is pretty cool, and we should be going out there and doing some cool stuff. Now we're starting to actually go out and do cool stuff again, like with Artemis and all that. Space Force. Yeah, I've told you my opinion on Space Force. I think Space Force is neat-ish. I don't like that we're trying to put the military in space. I think space is a cool thing that should be without military. Uh-oh. I don't think I went this far into the dungeon before I ended stream last time. Oh, damn it. This is just kind of the get your bearings phase of the dungeon, where you just try to go to as many rooms as you can. Hello. A lot of fairies in this dungeon. I really don't want to set these nerds free, but I have to. I really hate these guys, the ones that go around the walls. They also make me think I should put a flashing lights warning on stream. I should probably do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Come on, Kamina. There. Manually unpinned. There we go. There. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to equip this so I could get this dust. Why didn't you let me press the button? Okay. Thank you. Wait, so I've been here? Wait, what? How have I been here already? Okay. Okay, this is back at the start. Wait, what? What? Okay. Alright. Huh. What are your Paul Blart headcanons? Have you heard of the Shadow Man? Have you heard of the Shadow Man? I think there is actually a mysterious force that is just making Paul Blart Mall Cop's life the worst life ever lived. And I think okay, in Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, there's a scene where a man plays piano while Paul Blart gets attacked by a bird, and I think that that's the Shadow Man. That's him. How do I get out of here? Oh, this seems a mite suspicious. Okay, it's not suspicious. Is this your theories? This is ongoing in the Paul Blart fandom? It's from a podcast called Death Blart, or Till Death Do Us Blart, where five dudes get together every American Thanksgiving to watch Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. It's a really funny podcast, and I recommend it to anyone. Do I have a key? No, I don't. Not yet. Where have I and haven't I been? Okay, so this is a loop. I don't think I've been in here. I've been in here. Block of solid ice. It's very cold. Right, I couldn't do anything about this. Could I bomb it? Did I try bombing it? I don't remember. That was just a waste of a bomb. Wonderful. Yeah, that does nothing. Can I pick it up? No, I cannot. Okay, okay. Oh, frack. I don't think I've been in there. This one over here. Can't make that. Just want to get out of here. I think I've been up here once. Yeah, because we're back into Goombers again. Black solid ice, it's very cold. Do I have anything? Do I have anything? Huh. Mario? Yeah, this is the weird Zelda game with a bunch of stuff from a bunch of games. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Mario. Uh, Mario. Oh, oh, oh. So I think rather clearly I need some item from some dungeon, right? Huh. Okay. 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 So clearly I just haven't figured something out yet. Or maybe... Yeah, I'm gonna go back around. I'm gonna go to some of the rooms up at the top that I've been to already. Okay. Okay. I press B to try to get out of the menu out of habit, but B is the... Yeah. B just selects an item. I don't want that. No. I don't want that. Did it again. Does anybody remember that pumpkin game? You know the one. Alright, so the kicker is I need a key, and I don't have one. If I just get one key, then this whole place opens up. But the fact I don't have a key tells me that I've missed something. Nightmare Before Christmas. What have I missed? Uh, lag. Okay. Do you think people believe that the Earth is flat? They're all in on one joke. I think you're asking some very Stugu-esque questions right now. Did you say you had to do some homework? Do homework, bugger. What am I missing? Wait, I have to fight this guy again? What? Alright, that's okay. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, more. Ooh, I don't like this guy. I don't like him. I don't want to ponder your orb anymore. Just die. Perish. What? That didn't hit. Give me the fairy. Thank you. Okay. Fill all the holes in with the rock that rolls. This is the key. Fill all the holes in with the rock that rolls. D-pad is the key. Huh. Wait. It's so close to making sense. All the holes in with the rock that rolls. Are you guys seeing this? Wow. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm a-thunking. What? Where haven't I gone? What haven't I done? What is fill the holes? Fill the holes in with the rock that rolls. This thing. This thing is the rock that rolls here. Okay, that can't be it then. Maybe not here. There's another one. There's another one I can do. I really don't like having to keep going through here. Goring it. Why did I try that? Why did I think that was a good idea? I'm gonna have to fight the orb throwing guy again, which I'm not happy about. I appreciate that they give you 2 fairies at the end. I held all of the directions properly. What did it mean? And what does it mean the rock fill in the holes with the rock that rolls? What does it mean by that? I mean, like, I know I can use it to build a bridge. Alright. Completely neglected to jump there. Don't know how I made it past that guy. I'm doing the thing where I get lost again. Alright, so if it's not in there... Don't have the jump thing equipped. Okay. Agony. Right. Right. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, howdy there, Grunge. How are you doing tonight? Hate those things. And I hate not being able to figure this out. Huh. Got a Zelda amiibo, New York City Nintendo. I'm still a little jealous you got to go to that. Why did it have to be closed? The one day I'm there. I'm doing okay. This dungeon's just getting me a little bit. I think I have an idea, but I just need to be on the other side there. Yeah, I just gotta try to get to that other side there. Right, so I think I meant to push that thing and fill in the middle of that one. That room that I was just looking at from the wrong side. I hate having to repeatedly fight this guy, because this fight is really annoying and repetitive. Kidding me? Ah, okay. Hang on. Tablet's low. That's I'm so close. So close. I'm on the right track, I think. Okay, now we're talking. All right. Now we're talking. Okay, that's okay, and then it'll spit me out. It'll spit me out right at the beginning, or close to it, or it gives me a way to get to the beginning. Then from there, oh boy. Go ram it. Get up here. Go ram it. Go ram it. Okay. Go ram it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go through there. How did I get there? Okay. Yeah, this is just the quickest way back. I always do that after I'm done pushing it. Hehehe. There we go. Now we're making some progress. Progress. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay, so this don't do me much good. Whoops. That's a start. Is there like an invisible... Well, how do I get over there? Ugh. Damn it, how do I get through there? I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Unless... this is anything? Nope, it is not. Essay is being submitted. Everybody said good job. Everybody said good job, Kamina, in a robotic voice while clapping slowly. I think you just need friends. What is going on here? Huh. Being unsupportive of his fans. Get rocked. Okay, so they can be killed. Why do you keep wanting to go up? Least favorite streamer now? Okay. How do I kill you? How do I kill you? How do I do this? What am I missing? What the frack am I missing? Okay. What's missing? Of course I can push it in from that direction. So going through there really doesn't give me much. But it gives me access to another keyhole that I can't use because I don't have a second key. And I don't know where to get a second key. I'm gonna have to fight the orb throwing guy again. I hate this thing. Frack you. Come on! I really hate this thing. Go ram it. Is there something in the opening area that I missed? Wait, this is... got mirror powers now, right? No, it does not. It does not? Let's try this. I just want to deal damage to this thing. I don't think I even can. Yeah, I can't. Ugh. Alright, I'm just gonna look up a guide. I have no shame. And me beating my head against the wall is not gonna be very fun to watch. Where... Just give me a playlist. Just give me a playlist. This song is so good. I found this song in a playlist of just some... It was just some jazz funk playlist with a touring car on the cover. That, because it had a touring car on the cover, I was immediately interested in the playlist on YouTube. Because I like race cars. Race cars are pretty great. Let's see what I can do. Oh, frack! Hey! And I forgot to turn off the music. Finally, something. Uh-oh. Got him. Okay. Hey, okay. Now we're making progress. Now we're making progress, chat. Whoops. Wow, just 50 rupees. am basically full up on the maximum amount of rupees you can have in a game. That was fast. A lot of mini bosses in this dungeon. Wow, that was easy. You've got the compass. Okay, now that makes things, it's gonna make things a lot easier. Yeah, I don't care. Where is everything? Okay. Get my bow and arrow out. Are you kidding me? Ram it! Just let me kill you. Ram it! Good, another one of these. Okay, so now we're making some real progress. Wow, how did I manage to clear that? That's great. Why did you register all the way to the right? That's not what I pressed. So let's see what over here's got going on. Ooh, what to... I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. 1 second. Everybody, hey, in chat, drink some water. Drink water. Alright, I'm back. Wow. Let's see what's going on up here. Maybe not. Okay. What do you got to say? To defeat the monsters who hold the key, attack them from a higher place. What does that mean? What does this kind of ground mean? What does that mean? Who am I going to need to attack from a higher place? These things. I hate these things. Eh. You kidding me? Okay. Oh. You found the secret medicine. You should apply this and see what happens. Alright. So that's gonna revive me when I die. Which is good. It's good to have. Oh frack, this is the place I was in earlier. Alright. Oh, I can just, hookshot my way through. Ugh. This is good. This is good. I feel like I'm making progress. Like, I feel like I'm figuring things out. I really hope they don't make me fight the weird little blob things again. Not this. Huh. They are gonna make me fight these things again. Wonderful. Ram it. Oh wow, did I just figure out a way to cheese it? You place it in the right spots, they can't not get bombed. There. Ram it. Hmm. Easy. Easy. Ah. Huh. Huh. Okay. I think I see what the puzzle is, but... oh, we're back here again. Okay. What does that mean? Oh, frick. I see it now. Yep. just stupid rupees. It wouldn't have the reach, would it? No, it wouldn't. I think this is whatever item I get is gonna do something here. If there's a specific dungeon item there is. Easy. Easy. Give me that. Huh. Okay. One of those chests that I've gotten to is openable, surely, and it's got something I need in it. That's probably what it is. Right? Like, I've got... Also, chat, we are probably gonna be ending early tonight because I have just been hit with a wave of sleepiness that is indescribable. So... Not, like, now. But, I mean, like, I'm gonna probably make this a 2-hour stream, I'm thinking. Sorry, chat. But I am just exhausted. I'm gonna try to get as much of this done as I can. Right. Frat hammock moment. It do be a sleepy time for me. I didn't get much sleep last night, and it's starting to hit me. Should I go this way or the other way? I'm gonna go the other way. Grab it. Did you have some little advice for me, you owl? There must be some way. Must be some kind of way out of here. Obvious answer is bombs, right? See bombs. Oh, it's just bombs. Oh, frack! Oh, frack. Aha! I know what to do with this. This powder. Jump across. Powder. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a fragging minute. I don't think... There's blocks of ice. I don't think I meant to... Come on. Oh, there's a keyhole. I know it has a keyhole in it. I can see that. I just don't have a key for it. Right. Let me think. 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 I guess I just go all the way to the right there and go up. See what I can do there. I think just trying to get up to like the top right of the map is my best option. Feels like I can do something there, and it just seems like I missed it the first time around. But I still gotta figure out how to get out of here. Damn it! I hate selecting the ocarina accidentally. Just get off the ground so I can kill you. Damn it. Why do you have to be so stupid? That was it? Okay. Wonderful. No, I wanted this, right? Ugh. What did you say to do? Defeat the monsters, hold the key, attack them from a higher place. Yeah, I still don't know what that means. I hate these things. Damn it. Just die and go away. I'm gonna take a moment to just drink some more water. I'll 1 second. I'm thirsty, but I also did take the opportunity to just kind of futz with some stuff around the place. Rearrange some stuff. Get in good places for stream. Uh, wow. Hang on, I'm readjusting my headset. Wearing glasses and like a streaming headset can be pretty uncomfortable sometimes. Oops. Uh, okay. Let's see where we stand. Cram it. I actually really like this bit, the hook shot. It's nice. I think it's cool. Oops. There might also be some stuff hidden under these vases. Alright. It's fine. I know this rock has a lot of cracks in it. Alright then, what am I missing? Oh. Okay, where is that room to the right there? Where could that be? Where could that be? Again, I hate these guys. I don't recall other dungeons making you fight bosses over and over again. In the same dungeon, I mean. You seeing this? You seeing this, chat? This is nuts. This is wonderful. Okay. Rodent time. Hello, Thorndie. Welcome in. How are you? Did I walk over here? I don't think I walked over here. I've just been walking around. Wonderful. I'm great at video games. The statue looks strange. Shoot it with the bow. You kidding me? Pair of new glasses. Nice. Chat is bewildered and shocked. I just... Amazing. Brilliant. Oh, frack! I'm on this end of it now. Don't zap me. Don't... I loved watching you get hit stationary. Yeah. Not my brightest moment. I was reading chat. Something hidden in here. What could that be? Hmm. Wait, wasn't there a... Well, there's stairs there. I wanna check that out. But there was also... Up here. This. I wanna shoot this. Can I not shoot across like that? Or am I hitting something? Dying Light, Mr. Beast. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna get much more Mr. Beast content. He is awaiting the death penalty. Mr. Beast is awaiting the death penalty. After his many crimes. They're just like, kill him. So he's... Did you not hear about this? This is real. This is true. This is a real news article. He expired hams over this picture. Mr. Beast is going to be some expired ham soon. Yeah, I had some ham. I had some deli ham that went bad sooner than it said it would, so I'm a little annoyed about that. Uh, but that's why I decided to put expired hams as tonight's message of the night. Because I had to throw away some expired ham. Except one uncomfy. Mr. Beast always makes that one uncomfy at a family reunion face. It took me a minute to understand what you were saying, but yeah, that's true and real. I believe in that. Okay, so I feel like I've got an idea. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Well, it's not much of an idea, more just there's stairs and I should go up them. What the frack? Hey, 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 hey. Calm down. You've got a piece of heart. It's not a lot of heart, but, it's something. Oh, frack, there's one. This is the last instrument. I just realized this is the last instrument. Get away. Get away. Oh, we got another Stargate. What's your scene? Oh, frack. Can I shoot you? That joke was for you, Kamina. That was a joke for you. Nope. Well, then what's the point of being up here? What is meant to be done here? Huh. The point is Limbus Company? What does that mean? What does that mean, Ithern die? Huh. This doesn't really seem to do much for me. No idea. Okay. Oh, okay. One of them was, you gotta drop stuff from above or something? That's what one of the owls said? That's what one of the owls said? So... Okay. Okay, well, how do I get over there, then? Well, how do I get over there? How do I get over there? Huh. I wonder if I can dig up here and get, like, a seashell or something. Nope. Well, what was the point of that? Ooh. Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna kill him with this pot. I have actually yet to see an enemy that takes more than one pot to kill. Of course. Okay. Got him. Oh, frack. Oh, frack, would you look at that? All for a useless 50 rupees. That was garbage. It's not worth it at all. I'm thinking. What could possibly be up there? What could possibly be up there? Huh. Hmm. just trying to think where I can go next, where I feel like I can do something, because I don't feel like I can do all that much right now. Is the thing. I feel like there's like a dungeon item that I don't have from this dungeon. that'll just open up everything. But I don't have it yet. There are three chests that I have yet to open. And there's got to be something for that in one of them. Yeah, what does this owl have to say? If the statue looks strange, shoot it with the bow. Yeah. Go aim it. Okay, nice. Quick access over here. Okay, and how do I get to that one there? Ow. Did not mean to do that. Alright, so it's probably not in this. Probably not in this one. But it could very well be, like, over here. Oh, yep, there it is. Heyo. What do you do? What the frack? Wait, what did that do? What? What did that do? I think that did something that we haven't even been to yet. Okay, wait, here's a good opportunity. Block of solid ice, it's very cold. Please. Just give me some kind of lead. Huh. Huh. I am lost. I am lost and very confused. So that's one of those little tricky secret rooms found. Where is the door to the others? Well, I gotta remember how to get to the others. Well, this is not the way there. Agony. Agony and pain? Question mark? Gram it. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I want to find the one on the top right. I want to find the one on the top right real bad. What do you say? To defeat the monsters who hold the key, attack them from a higher place. These ones? These monsters? Just let me go. Guess let's start hucking bombs. Come on, just walk this way, please. I beg. Door's stuck! Door's stuck! Please! I beg you! That didn't get him? This is just a guess here, that this is what you're meant to do. I really do not want to run out of bombs here for this. Are you kidding me? Come on, guy. He's like watching a Roomba just go everywhere but where it's meant to go. I got the other one real easy. Fracking finally, some damage dealt. That did nothing. Ram it. Please. Let me through. Alright. It still says there's an open, we got a chest available here. Wait, could those be the enemies that it's talking about? That I need to defeat from a higher place? Huh. This is so far panning out to also be kind of an annoying dungeon. Just so that I can make sure that I have it available as a work point. Can I throw bombs over this? Yes, I can. That was really good. That was fracking sick. Oh, frack! Those were the enemies. Yes. What other locked doors are there? Okay. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna fall asleep in my seat. We're gonna go to the tape of the night, don't worry. But I just can't go longer than like 2 hours. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Oops, I accidentally disappeared, Mr. Beast. We're gonna go to BRB. I'm gonna throw in Discord that it's fracking early tape time, nerds. Get in here. Wow, we. There. Okay, so I'm gonna pop a quick sip. Just a second. Okay. Uh. Okay. So, chat. Tonight's tape of the night is. Since we've been on a little bit of a like a safety video kick, I decided to look up like safety training videos, and I found one that should be a little quick, fun one, I think. Uh, just a quick little fun one. Hope OBS doesn't frack me over. OBS, you didn't frack me over. Thank you. Just just some minor adjustments need to be made. Uh-huh. There. Let's go, OBS! I mean, OBS did change my settings, but it wasn't by a wild amount. So I can work with it. Thanks, OBS, for not entirely fracking me over. You still did a bad job, though. Frack you. I mean, they didn't do as bad a job as they could have done. My controller just fell. Let me turn that off right fast. Isn't this song great? Oops. This is, what song is this exactly? This is Brighton Rock by Queen. I couldn't remember if it was off the album Brighton Rock, if it was called something else. I don't know. The song is called Brighton Rock. Anyway, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. How did you change my settings? How? I just did that. I just fixed them in, oh, OBS. OBS. Okay. I see the game we're playing. Make sure audio is all the way up. Closed captions are on. We kill the jams. And then, now chat, I think it's time we learn how to play it safe, funny old training video 1990s possess. Okay. I got a question. Let's see if I can scroll down here so that you can see the name. Is that apostrophe S meant to be there, or am I just completely misremembering how you write dates? Or is that a possessive S? Right? Is that am I nuts? Do I just not know how to write down years, or is that apostrophe S making it a 1990s, as in the 1990s owns this thing? Like a possessive S. I don't know. Anyways, tape time. Uh, get ready to learn in 3, 2, 1. Tape time. Turn that up for me. Check the levels in OBS. Tape! Welcome in, Sharky. The 90s owns this. Okay, so I'm not nuts. I'm not nuts. It's good to know.
We hear the word safety all the time.
That looks a mite loud.
In stories on TV, in the newspaper, on the radio. And yet oftentimes in the workplace,
Just got home?
we tend to
Oh,
let
welcome
safety
home.
slip our minds, and we forget to play it safe.
I am
As a
calling
new
it early
employee,
because
or
I
an
am
employee who
absolutely
has switched
exhausted.
jobs or moved to a new location, you need to keep workplace safety uppermost in your mind.
In order to do your job effectively, it is important that you learn how to recognize unsafe acts and conditions and follow safe work practices.
This one looks
Although
fun.
we take
I like
every
this.
measure to ensure accidents
You do sound
don't occur,
tired. I am exhausted.
emergencies sometimes do happen, and knowing what to do in those situations is critical.
For instance, what would you do if a fellow worker has a heart attack or is in a life-threatening situation?
Walk over calmly.
You need to know
Walk
the
over like
answer to
nothing's wrong.
questions like this beforehand, so you're prepared to act. Having a positive outlook and realizing that safety is
laugh.
a part of everyone's job is the first step toward a safe
that
and
Simpsons
healthy
meme.
work environment.
That's right. And Columbia's management provides you with the proper tools and equipment to safely accomplish your job. Safety rules and procedures are written and updated frequently to keep you informed of any changes in company policies and state or federal requirements.
After you gather plausible
There are
deniability.
ongoing safety training programs throughout CDC, such as first aid, CPR training, and firefighting school, as well as many other safety programs designed to provide you with the most up-to-date information
I wonder
available.
where this is from.
Safety touches all areas of our work environment.
Whether you're an office worker, service person,
The guy on
plant
the right
employee,
looks synthetic.
or customer contact rep,
He looks like an
you are
android.
accountable for your actions involving safety and health.
Frackin' Cylon.
As an employee, you're responsible for recognizing and correcting unsafe acts or conditions and
Remember,
reporting
children,
them to your
always aim at the
supervisor.
bottom of the fire, not
Properly
into the
using and
flames.
maintaining
Good
provided
advice.
tools,
Do
equipment,
that.
and personal protective equipment. Following safety rules such as policies and procedures. Proper lifting techniques. using proper hygiene, such as washing your hands after working with chemicals,
Or after
and
using the
actively
bathroom.
participating in safety training
PPE.
programs.
It is also your responsibility to immediately report all injuries and incidents to your supervisor, such as vehicle accidents,
Getting
personal
turned on the
injuries or illnesses,
forklift.
work-related injuries or accidents you have witnessed, property damage, incidents such as gas ignition, interruption of service, and chemical spills or releases. Even the most minor of occurrences must be reported immediately to avoid a more serious consequence. Management believes that all workplace accidents, injuries, and illnesses can be prevented if we are committed to creating a safe work
I
environment.
mean, yeah.
Taking
Sure.
preventive measures is one of the most effective ways to eliminate hazardous conditions. Remember, employees who do not follow safety rules and procedures place themselves, their coworkers, and the public at risk. Your failure to follow safe work practices may also result in disciplinary
His
action.
eyes. He doesn't look
Let's
real,
talk for a
right?
moment about how preventative measures and good housekeeping can help you to promote and maintain a safe and
He
healthy
looks
work
like a
environment.
fracking
In
Cylon,
office, it's
dude.
usually the
He's a
simple things we
machine.
overlook. Watch out for things like an electrical cord strung across the floor. It only takes a second
Or
to pick
a
it up and
Keurig
put it
in the
somewhere safe.
bathroom with an
Open
extension
file
cord
cabinets are
going
easy to
over the
spot.
door.
Well, sometimes they're easy to spot. Remember to close them before you leave the area. Picking things up off the floor can keep someone from slipping or falling. Know the location of the fire exit and be familiar with operating the fire alarm and the fire extinguisher.
These
We've
outfits,
all
this is,
experienced
I'm
muscle
gonna
aches and strains
guess,
from sitting in one
early
position for too
1990s?
long. For those of you who spend a lot
Early
of
to
time
mid
in front of a
1990s.
computer, practicing good posture and office ergonomics
Oh,
will be helpful.
I'm getting called out.
Ergonomics is adjusting the environment to the individual.
I'm getting called out.
Take a short break now and then. Adjust your chair
I'm
so
fixing
you
my
feel
posture.
more comfortable.
Tape time already?
Then
Yeah, I'm
turn the
exhausted and I
computer
need to go to
monitor
bed.
To eliminate glare.
Is
In
she
order
playing
to
Doom?
relieve tension, do some exercises.
Oh,
like
that's not
shoulder
Doom.
rolls,
Okay.
squeezing your fingers into a fist,
Hello, Listener23, and welcome
or
home from
looking
book club.
away from the monitor and turning your head from side to side. These things help relieve tension and stress, something we all need to avoid.
Other work facilities, such as warehouses and meter shops, can become hazardous areas if preventive
He's just
measures are
chilling.
not taken
He's just
and
a
good
chill guy
housekeeping is not practiced.
who may or may not be a
Keeping
machine.
things organized and in their proper place is a good start. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA as it's commonly called, requires that walkways are to be marked and hazardous materials are to be stored in a secured area. It is important
Outside
to
in a
understand
barely
all the
secured
rules.
fence is
Always
definitely
wear your
secure.
hard hat in the required locations. Know where the fire extinguisher and electrical boxes are located in case of an emergency. Be aware of items lying around, like cleaning buckets, ladders, or other articles. And finally, remember to be organized and have everything in its proper place. That's the key to a safe work environment. Now let's talk a little bit about vehicle safety.
This is the fun part, chat. Vehicle safety.
As you know, a safe, well-maintained vehicle fleet is essential to providing good service to our customers. Many of you may be spending a lot of time in a company vehicle, and if you do, safe operation
Case of
and preventative
explosion, now
maintenance
being
are
public
your
property damage,
responsibility.
that's a different
If you're
thing.
driving a service truck, a van, a crew truck, or some other heavy-duty vehicle,
Wait,
good
wait,
housekeeping
chat!
is
This is Ohio! This is in Ohio! Liz, look! Liz, look, it's you! Let me see if I can zoom in. Ohio jump scare. This is in your homeland, Liz Row 23. Columbia Gas services my area? You're getting some insider info then from the 1990s. That's insane. That's a wild coincidence. They were paying the state reps kickbacks. Wow. Okay. That's wow. No doxing yourselves in chat. I already know Luther 23's home address. I figured it out myself. All right, get back to it.
essential. Keeping your tools and equipment organized and secure will go a long way in assuring safe conditions. Keeping your vehicle clean, inside and out, and free of debris will also create safer conditions. Obviously, a clean, neat vehicle also helps portray a good company image. Regular scheduled maintenance on your vehicle
You may know my
may or
address,
may
but you
not
don't
be
know
your
those funky 3
responsibility.
numbers on the back of my
However,
credit
if you
card.
see
Yeah,
something that needs
534.
attention, be sure to make your supervisor or assigned mechanic aware of the problem. Keep in mind that driving safely and obeying traffic laws is your responsibility.
Is it just me or does that van look squatted?
Here are some tips
Hang on.
to traffic
Is that a
laws
squatted
is your
van, or is it just a bad angle? That would have been nuts. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm bad at stats, but that would have been astronomical, right? Also, yeah, that looks squatted, don't it? That looks like a squatted van. I don't know why. I think either the suspension has gone bad or they intentionally squatted a van, which I don't know why you would squat a van.
Here are some tips to remember. Avoid backing whenever possible, except when parking. Back into a parking space rather than backing out.
The VOD is going public on YouTube.
Use your
Yeah,
safety belt. It's
yeah,
mandatory.
that is true.
Adjust your driving to
When
the
I eventually get
prevailing
around to it
conditions.
in like a month.
Employees are expected to drive safely, courteously, and to take all reasonable actions to prevent a vehicle accident.
Those of you who will be working at outside work sites or construction sites will most likely be involved in setting up barricades, safety cones, signs, or warning lights. As a member of a plant department crew, practically everything you do involves safety. You'll be working around natural gas, so protecting yourself and your fellow workers is very important. Remember, play it safe. While on the job, make sure a fire extinguisher is
disappointed,
present,
though.
hard hats are worn, and spoil piles are away from the hole or ditch. Also, be careful that the jackhammer hose or other pieces of equipment at the site are not creating a hazardous condition. A crew member wears
What's
many hats.
unnatural
You may be
gas?
directing traffic one day and working in a
Natural
restricted area the
gas?
next.
Wait, what?
But your safety hat is probably the most
Gas.
important hat you'll ever wear.
Gas.
Depending upon your job, you
Gas.
may be required to wear personal protective equipment,
PPE.
commonly known as PPE.
It's
PPE
PPE,
ranges
baby.
from gloves to respiratory protection. Some other examples of personal protective equipment are hard hats,
Did your hams
hearing
expire? I
protection
did
such
have a
as
thing of
earplugs
ham
or
expire.
earmuffs,
And I'm
a
a little
bump cap,
annoyed because it said it
usually
was going to
worn by
expire
meter
in
readers,
May, but it had little specks
safety
on it.
glasses, goggles, and face shields, respirators, steel-toed shoes or boots, flame retardant or chemical resistant clothing. The use of personal protective equipment will enhance safety in the workplace and can prevent personal injury and illness.
As Sharky
As
said
with tools
earlier,
and
spray at
equipment,
the base, not at the
PPE must
flames.
be properly selected, maintained, and repaired when damaged. Defective or inadequate personal protective equipment must not be used. No matter what your job is, the use of some kind of equipment will be required.
Matt has steel-toe
If you
boots in
work
case he has to
outside,
go
it
to
could
some
be a piece
machine
of
shop.
machinery, such as a backhoe,
That sounds like
jackhammer,
a good idea.
shovel, pipe wrench, or an electronic instrument. In the office, it could be a computer, telephone, stapler, or a pencil. Whatever, it's important to remember, use the proper tool for the job and use it correctly.
I'm going to use a pen
Some
as a
equipment
jackhammer.
requires a protective guard. Be sure the guard is in place. Tools and equipment should be maintained in proper working order and inspected on a regular basis.
Play him that stapler.
Worn out, broken tools or equipment should be replaced or repaired. And be sure to follow the appropriate lockout or tagout procedures.
Sharky.
Remember, everyone benefits when accidents, injuries, or
Could use a
illnesses
stapler as a
are
telephone.
prevented. Only through your effort and commitment is safety in the workplace
Nice.
possible. To ensure that employees are equipped with the necessary skills to work safely, the company provides specialized training in several areas depending on your job classification. Training programs include confined space entry, unsafe situations, trenching and shoring, lockout, tagout.
Frack, are they going to teach us
commercial
trench
driver's
warfare?
license or CDL, hazard communication,
Hit my mic.
respiratory protection,
Office trench
first
warfare.
aid, CPR. hearing conservation, fire control, defensive driving, and bloodborne pathogens. In addition to formal training courses, the company provides ongoing safety awareness sessions through scheduled meetings and programs. There are also some general company rules that all of you should be aware of. No smoking in company buildings.
Good advice.
You must comply with the company drug and alcohol policies and adhere to all company policies and procedures. To emphasize its commitment to safety, Columbia regularly recognizes employees who demonstrate safe work habits.
As we have seen, safety is extremely important to you and those around you. We encourage you to apply the same safety practices, whether you're at work or at home. And remember, to play it safe.
Wow.
Hi,
Oh,
I'm
hello.
Robinson. You know, I've worked for Columbia for 30 plus years. And during that time, I've always been impressed with Columbia's safety record. We take a lot of pride in
Most of
providing a
Ohio.
safe and healthy work environment for our employees.
No less than
We're very
one
proud of the
pots
commitment that
and
the employees have made
alcohols
towards
during
safety.
shift.
By the very nature of our business, some activities we're involved in can be dangerous. So it's very important that you think safety in your day-to-day activities to ensure not only your safety, but the safety of your coworkers and our customers.
I mean,
As
real
stated in
talk,
our
you do
company's
really gotta
vision and
be,
value
you,
statement,
you gotta be
we're
real
committed
safe when
to
you're a
maintaining
gas
a safe
company.
and healthy work environment and ensuring public safety. All employees, including myself, are accountable for and expected to comply and abide by the company's safety rules. Columbia will provide you with the proper equipment, tools, training, and direction.
What? What? What do you, huh? What? You can't do that to me. You can't do this to me. You can't, you, okay. Since I feel like we got conned out of the back half of a tape, I'm gonna find us another short one, and we're gonna go 2 tapes tonight. We're gonna double tape it up. I'm gonna add this one to the notes really fast though. Double-sided tape. We're going to the B side, baby. Have a breakfast beer too. Hmm. I'm actually, I've been drinking a lot of water this stream. So I'm gonna take a very quick BRB while I go de-water myself, and then I'll find another tape, and then we'll watch that, and then I'll end stream. Okay, be right bungus. Okay, sorry, I did see that chat. I'm gonna answer that question, Lizard23. So he just in this scene, it's from the perspective of a painting because he's looking at a painting and realizing that they're there to steal art from the casino. They're stealing paintings, and he's gonna go save his daughter from the evil thieves. That's what's happening. It's from Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. I'll be right back. Wait, what chat? What happened? What? What? Okay. So the explanation is there's a YouTube channel I really like called JC Foster Takes It to the Moon, and he just uploads like these a lot of time less than like 30-second long videos of just stupid sketches and jokes. And one day he uploaded a video called "If I Wrote Espresso," and that's what that is. That's him goofing up the lines to espresso. by Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Uh, I I clearly you weren't there for it, but I did play nothing but that song for a whole stream. I literally put the song on loop, and every time I played music, it was just that. It was that 30 something seconds. Why is it in your playlist? Because I put it in there. Because I put it in there. There's your answer. It's in there because I put it in there. Uh, it is a file on my computer. So I just threw it in the playlist. It was otherwise just a normal stream, but I just played that song. Okay, I need to get back to trying to find a tape. I don't think you want to learn about cop safety if it's only a minute and a half long. I mean, I don't want stupid long, but I want a little longer than like 3 minutes. When you play Urge, what's Urge? Okay, that looks like it could be funny. Hang on. Uh, it's too short. It played on loop for so long. Thank you, Jellyfish, for backing me up. Born pathogens. The song is so good. Sent it in the Discord. I will look at it after stream. Thank you. What the? This is surprisingly difficult to find some funny looking tapes. Okay, hang on. Oh wait, I I've never heard of that game, but I feel like I have an idea of it, and I need to cough. Hang on. I haven't been sick for so long, but for some reason, whenever I stream, I just have to cough. Uh, okay. I'm gonna add one to a watch later, and then I think we found it, chat. I think we found it. Hang on. Give me a second while I get this sorted. Make sure OBS doesn't frack me over. Make sure it's still capturing the thing. Okay. Alright, chat. Here's our next tape of the night. to make up for the fact the first one got cut off and that I am ending stream well early. Let me turn the music off. This is a good song. So tonight's second tape of the night is Caterpillar's 7 Deadly Sins. Caterpillar, as in the heavy machinery company. The heavy machinery manufacturer. You know, like the ones that make fragging backhoes and stuff like that. Are are caterpillars used outside the states? They're used outside the states, right? People know if we've got any caterpillars, right? Oh, okay. People know caterpillars. The bug? No, the heavy machinery company. You know, like backhoes and bulldozers. You know those. Anyway, you ready to learn? You ready to learn about some forklift safety? Because it's time to learn some forklift safety in 3, 2, forklift. That's a little loud for me. I might turn that down. If it's loud for if it's loud for you, it's loud for them. Bring them in. Okay, it's actually all right. No BS.
The accidents in this film are real-life situations.
I'm already on the
trained staff
floor.
professionals.
I am in awe.
None of them are safe to repeat.
Oh, he's ripping it, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, she got wharfed. It's just Dukes of Hazzard, but it's a fragging forklift. That man was not forklift certified. Oh, I'm overjoyed.
This is a film about one of the most important safety issues in industry.
Oh, it's
lift truck
English.
Safety. We're starting here with an ambulance, not because many lift truck accidents start here.
Lift
but
truck.
So many end here.
Oh, it's disgustingly
Lift
English.
trucks are safe pieces of equipment. They are well designed and well built. But every day, lift truck operators are injuring themselves and their co-workers by ignoring some of the basic principles of safe practice. Operating a lift truck may look easy.
They call them lift trucks? Okay.
And that's
Can't get down
why
with
it
that.
can be dangerous. The challenge is to never let your concentration slip, not even for a moment. When concentration slips, mistakes happen. Let's take a look at some, by no means all, of the most common mistakes. We call them the 7 deadly sins, because they're the cause of so many accidents.
I kind of want to race a forklift.
Here, an operator is taking a load from one elevated point to another. It's only a short journey, and there are a lot more loads to go. Why bother lowering the forks? It's quicker this way. Why? Because an elevated load raises the center of gravity.
Did
of the
not
truck.
hear applause.
And a higher center of gravity makes the truck much less stable, especially when turning.
He's ripping it, dude. Liz. Are they just gonna cut back to the ambulance every time somebody gets hurt?
Don't drive with an elevated load. Tip over while cornering may
Don't
well
drive
cause
with an
common
elevated
all-lift
load.
accidents. And it doesn't just happen when the truck is loaded and the forks are raised. In
He was
fact,
drifted for a
75%
second.
of tips occur when unladen trucks corner too fast. If you do find your truck tipping over, you must know what to do. Stay inside the confines of the truck. Brace yourself by grabbing the steering wheel and planting
Don't
your
drive
foot
whilst
firmly on the
high
floor
and
panel.
yorking it.
And lean away from the fall. That's the only safe thing to do. Never try to escape in the direction the truck is tipping. If you do, the overhead guard can crush you against the floor.
Whoa!
Enough to have earned its own name among safety professionals.
Chat, don't
It's
report
called the
me.
mouse
Don't
trap.
report me, chat.
You can
Don't
see
do it.
why. When the operator stayed within the truck and braced himself, he survived. He's alive and he's lucky. Head, neck, and spine injuries are not uncommon when a lift truck tips over.
Or?
But when he tried to escape in the direction the truck was tipping, he was not so lucky. Often, accidents can be traced back to poor
Everything's
maintenance,
fine.
improper training, or failure to inspect the truck before every shift. An inspection is a thorough procedure that varies depending on the type of truck and attachments. It includes checking the masts, chains, and hydraulics, the tires, gas connectors, and a check for leaks under the truck.
You'd think you'd check for leaks before turning on the gas valve, but whatever. Right, does that not make sense?
It also includes a look inside the truck to check oil levels and battery connections, or battery levels, connectors, and other electrical components in an electric truck. You'll also need to check the seat adjustment and overhead guard, the lights, horn, and brakes,
Why are there 2 brake pedals?
and ensure that the masts and hydraulics are working properly. We're not showing you the complete truck inspection here, but the rule of thumb is simple. Expect the worst and rule it out.
Wow.
But just because you've inspected your truck doesn't mean that you won't have an accident. Most accidents are due not to an equipment fault, but to operator error. This load of pipes is properly secured with metal bands.
Alright, let's see how he fracks it
This
up.
partial load isn't. There are no bands securing it. That's an accident waiting to happen. The operator thinks the load just
I'll
might
inspect
be
your
balanced
truck so
enough.
you don't have an
And
accident.
besides, he's saving time by not having to restack and secure it.
You need to inspect my forklift so I don't go up to you and say, I flew up.
He might even get away with it. In a perfect world.
He's not gonna get away with it, chat. Chat, he's not gonna get away with it. You can't keep getting away with this. Oh, that's significantly less bad than I thought it was going to
But it
be.
isn't a perfect world, is it?
It just smashed a bunch of pipes.
Don't drive with an unstable load. Take the time to secure the load before moving off.
Some of the blame is on the people who didn't band the pipes, but it's mostly... Yeah, I mean, it's up to the forklift driver to notice that they aren't banded. Right? He broke them.
Sometimes you'll get lucky and avoid an accident. Maybe just have a close call. But close calls are no cause for celebration.
Send the pipes to the hospital. Smash. Oh, I thought he was going to turn it right into that. Oh, I'm a little disappointed. I want forklift carnage.
This operator is backing around a blind corner. He got away with it this time.
Man, this
But
really
how
is
many
English.
times would he be so lucky? For every industry or company, you could construct an accident ratio triangle like this one. As an example,
That's not a
it might show that
triangle.
For every, say, 200 close calls, or accidents without injuries, there might be 10 incidents that lead to minor injuries. And for every 10 minor injuries, there could be 1 serious accident, leading to a major injury or fatality. This is just one example of an accident ratio triangle. The numbers are different for every industry or company, but the message is simple. Each close call takes you that 1 step closer to a serious accident.
I don't want to
Take
see
close
statistics.
calls as
I
clear
want to see
warnings and as
forklift
reminders to
carnage.
concentrate. This mixed load looks balanced. The bottom crate is heavy and well secured, but the boxes on top are not.
To be frank, the boxes
Even
on
if
top
it's
look like they
secure,
could just be
it's
carried
not
by
safe if you
a
travel down
dude.
a ramp with the loaded forks downhill.
My brother used a forklift as a ladder to build his greenhouse. That kind of seems like the most Liz Road 23's brother thing I could imagine. Never proved that it happened.
Now that's
Was it
going
on
to cost
company
his company
time?
a lot of money, and it comes straight off bottom
If so,
line profits.
it is a free country.
Remember, on ramps, loaded forks
Get
go
accident
uphill,
ratio
and empty
triangle.
forks go downhill. So
I
back
want to
down
see
slowly and
forklift
carefully
fatalities.
carrying a load.
Yes.
Here,
This
the
is triangle
operator is
experiment.
carrying a heavy load that obscures his vision. He should be traveling backwards.
Don't care about the
To
company's
make
profits.
matters worse,
I mean, I
this
guess
blind corner
he's
is
his
also
own
used
boss.
as an unauthorized shortcut to the coffee machine, outside the marked pedestrian area. This one isn't only the operator's fault, but it is his responsibility. He's the one with a loaded weapon.
Did he just called a forklift a loaded weapon? You need to kill me, Captain.
Blind corners are always danger spots.
She got wharfed.
Know yours and proceed with caution.
She's dead. Yeah, these empty plastic barrels killed her. She got hit by
Beware
one.
of
She died on the spot.
spots like
Empty plastic
blind
barrels.
corners. Slow down and proceed with caution. And don't tolerate people taking shortcuts outside the designated pedestrian areas. It's down to all
The
of us
ambulance
to
is
enforce
killer.
safe
I love that thing.
practices. One of the most dangerous areas of all for lift trucks is the loading dock. There's so
Okay, I just gotta say this. English ambulances are just like European ambulances just so much better. The sound is so much better. Their ambulance sounds so much better than ours. And I like the highlighter green. I like that lime highlighter. I like that. I like that high vis green. European ambulances are just kind of better than ours. They look cooler. They sound cooler. Just had to say that.
much that can go wrong here.
I don't tolerate pedestrians
And
either.
it's not all down to the lift truck operator. Loading and unloading lorries requires concentration and communication.
Don't care about your ambulance opinions. Why are you
This lorry
punching
driver
me
thinks
with
he's
three
all
little
loaded and ready
furries?
to go. But nobody told the operator. He still thinks there's a lorry out there, and his load completely obscures his vision. This is a recipe for disaster.
Oh boy. Away we go! It's the same guy from earlier. Oh no, the gas! Why do we have like Jaws music? Oh, I love how it's like fish-eyed a little bit. The ambulance is warped.
Take extra care on loading docks. Concentrate, communicate, and always make sure your vision is clear.
That one is not on the forklift driver. That one is on.
It's a long way to the
That
site
one's
from
on the
here.
truck driver.
It's only
Easy.
friendly to give your co-workers a lift. But are you really doing them any favors? This one is just plain stupid. Lift trucks are one-person machines. That's why there's only one seat. There is no safe way to carry passengers.
That was not on the forklift driver. Yeah. Oh no! That's how my brother built his
Never carry
greenhouse.
passengers, ever.
Ever.
Operating a lift truck can be a repetitive task. You might be tempted to take shortcuts. But that's
Oh?
where concentration slips and accidents happen.
What might be the shortcut? I need to know how to improve my forklifting
This
ability. Show me
operator is
shortcuts.
stopping his truck and dismounting to get his work order. That's common sense. But common sense isn't always as common as it should be.
What's with this music, dude? You hearing this music? I got a good feeling about this one. This one's gonna be fun.
This operator thinks stopping the truck and dismounting is a bit of a bore. It's easier just to pass by and grab it on the move.
Oh,
But Dad
how's
brought
this
his
one
arm
gonna go?
outside the confines of the truck and into serious danger.
Alright, let's see it go wrong.
He might get away with it once, but even the slightest distraction could spell disaster.
Oh, man! That's that good stuff, brother. Oh, man. Sharky, could you do me a favor and change the pinned message to a gore warning?
Keep
It's
your
happened
limbs
enough that
inside
I
the
think we should
confines of the
probably
truck.
mark it.
Don't fool around, no matter how repetitive a task may seem.
Oh, that one was warning number 7, so I think we're a bit late, but dangling fake arm.
Operating a lift truck is a serious business. It's a tough job because it demands 100% concentration 100% of the time. Not many jobs require
Thank you,
that.
Sharky.
The 7 deadly sins you've just seen are just some of the many ways you can injure yourself or your co-workers by letting that concentration slip, even for a moment. So the next time you operate a lift truck, remember, don't drive with an elevated load. Don't drive with an unstable load.
Now this one's just unfortunate.
On ramps, the load goes uphill. Take extra care in trouble spots, like blind corners. And especially on loading docks.
This one is such a wild escalation because there's no way that the fuel can would actually
Never carry
explode.
passengers.
There's no way.
And keep your limbs inside the confines of the truck.
The arm one is so funny.
Remembering the 7 deadly sins won't guarantee that you stay accident-free, but it will go a long way to making sure you finish your shift in as
Dangle.
good a condition as you started it. Safe practices are everyone's responsibility, so be careful out there.
This is amazing. This is one of the best tapes we've seen. Ah, frack. And you know what? I see another one in the recommended, so I'm gonna save that to watch later. That one might be Thursday's tape. This one was great. We need to find more gory tapes. You might need to send this one to your brother, Lizard23. Teach him some forklift safety. All the ketchup in place of blood. Alright, just a second while I add this to notes. Hang on, let me go to the end screen. Send it to him. Do you want me to drop it in Discord for you? I think this one... Now I'll find it. I'll throw it in Discord for you. There's probably a lot of forklift safety videos out there. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Let me get music on. Let's see where we're going tonight. Any recommendations before I pick one? I threw it in What's the name of the channel again? Gorham Fracking Media Stuff. Okay, Lizro23, holy frack. It's in that channel. There's Spooky Cat, Snutch, and that's about it. That is true. That is true. Anyone else? Eerie? Yeah, there's Eerie. I'm looking through some of my recommended channels. Okay, you know what? I normally try to raid into communities that are of similar size, maybe a little bigger than us, right? Because I think that small channels are fun, right? But I think I might just send you guys to one of my favorite channels. There's no raid one, raid two. It's just raid because we don't have subs yet. I think I'm just gonna send us to one of my favorite channels. Uh, you might have heard of because they're funny. Channel's funny. So, I mean, unless you've got some other suggestions, I'm gonna leave it open. I'm gonna leave us open for a little bit longer if you've got some suggestions on where to go. Anyone? Anybody got anybody? Guys, just take us away. Okay, okay. Uh, thank you guys for coming to my tired Monday stream. Uh, I had a lot of fun. Uh, I say that, okay. I didn't have much fun today. I had fun watching tapes. The dungeons are starting to annoy me, and I'm kind of glad we're getting close to the end of the game. Uh, but thank you guys for coming and putting up with me being exhausted. uh, and thank you for being alright for me ending stream well early. Uh, Thursday will be better. I will be more rested, and uh will I think I'll play some Pokemon again. I had fun. I had fun playing Pokemon. I'm really glad I decided to play that. It's fun. It's fun. Pokemon is fun. So expect some Pokemon Thursday night. Thank you guys for coming. Have a good night. Rat Raids in chat. Bye 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 bye. I started doing this way too early. Bye 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 bye.